Bugging. So, this isn't news I expected to be breaking today. Um, just chilling in bed and I got a message from my brother. Um, called the season off. And I was like, okay, Tanganga's been sold. Someone's got injured in training or something's happened. I hate this lanky twat and now we've signed him for a club record fee. 5 fucking million. And I was like, wait, lanky twat. Josh Coburn has signed for Millwall for 5 million, as you can see here. 5 million quid.
I knew I wanted to come back here.
Coburn scores on his debut.
It's a great club with great people around.
Coburn now gets the shot in and he gets the goal in as well.
I know all the lads here, I know what kind of a club it is.
Coburn's header. And it's a really good ball in from Kramer. It's an even better header from Coburn.
The manager was a big part. I know he believed in me and I just want to try and repay him for that.
Okay. Now, let's have a look at some of the replies, shall we? Finn says, fuck off. Honestly, if they've paid more than 1 million for him, I give up. 5. Might off myself. Trust the club know what they're doing. What a shit signing. People are going to moan because of that Burnley chance, but it happens to everyone. To be fair, give him a chance. Score some cracking goals was a handful to deal with. Might be Nesbitt or Langstaff going. No new kit. But this came out of nowhere. We've had Zach Sturge. Where? There. On the 11th of June, we're in advanced talks. Zach Sturge. With Max Crocombe. Or Crocombe. Was, if I can find it. Where, I might have to go down a little bit further. Here you go, look. 19th of June. We signed him on the 24th, but 19th of June, William Scott broke the news that we're looking to finalise the signing of Max Crocombe. But there is absolutely nothing. He signed a 4-year deal. But absolutely nothing. The number one source for Millwall News. He normally does stuff in and around London like Charlton and Palace and Fulham. He's a Fulham fan. Richard Carley. Shut up. Just says about Watford at home for Charlton, and then more Charlton stuff. And then we signed a new contract, but even he hasn't even said anything about any kind of links to them. So this has just come out of left field completely. And to be honest, I feel like, although I said this at the time, now we've had our fixture list as well today. This is all I expected for today. If I move this, move myself down here. There we go. These are our fixtures. Obviously, Saturdays and Wednesdays and Tuesdays and stuff. Some will be moved to Sundays or be early kickoffs. Saying August will be at the final moments later. If we can get through this run of fixtures, if we can get through these 4, we'll win the fucking league. any more than 9 points, a result against Nigeria may go invincible. Wouldn't surprise me at all. But nah, shut it down. Shut it all down. Shut it down. Burn it to the ground. Shut it down. Yeah, you're looking at stuff like this. I'm hoping that we've paid 2 million for him at the most, and the extra 3 mil are just bonuses that happen, like a promotion bonus or something. Cause Dan Marsh, another big Millwall fan himself, but he also breaks Millwall kind of news. But again, nothing from him at all, and it's like I just don't get it, to be honest. I really don't. I just cannot understand why we've paid so much for him. Sure, if you want to bring him in, but if he's taking opportunities away from Ivanovic, that will not go down well with the club or the fans, I should say. If he doesn't, or if he partners Ivanovic and they score 40 goals this season, he may be the greatest investment of all time. I said it in the video we watched yesterday, where we watched Mark Fairbrother's interview. It's in practice, in theory, it's a good philosophy to have, but in practice, you have to get it right. Because if you overspend on the wrong players and it goes wrong, how low or how can we keep the wrongs from being as little detrimental as possible? And it just does feel like if Coburn does come through and is injured for the whole season, or half the season like it was last season, or scores 4 goals in 46 games, that's not good at all. So hopefully it hasn't cost a lot. Hoping that it is, because it's 5 million including add-ons, it was specified. So hopefully it is just a case of we've paid 2 mil for him, but if he scores a certain amount of goals or gets a certain amount of appearances, or if we get promoted, then Middlesbrough get more. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know how you feel about Josh Coburn. The one thing that I can't get out of my mind is that miss from Burnley. It's on the channel. You can go and watch it. You can see the moment where I start screaming at him. Like, I just can't get that miss out of my head. Whenever I see him play, or whenever I think about him, I think of that miss. To put us 2-1 up, and possibly give us a platform to hold on and make the playoffs. Look, let's be real, would we have still won the game? Probably not. Do I think that we would have even had a chance had he scored still? No. But it's not the point. The possibility would have been there. We learned our mistake from the first goal. We don't concede from kickoff on the second. We frustrate them and we shut up shop and we defend for our lives. We are good at that. But coming at it, look, he's got a pre-season behind him. He'll have load of training sessions and things like that to get some familiarity under his belt. So I'll judge him based on the season, not based on last. But I still can't feel like we've overspent by about 3 million. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'm hoping tomorrow that my next video will be a kit launch, reacting to the new kit. It's hoping. But thank you for watching. Enjoy, leave a like and subscribe. See you in the next one.